Not a real pretty looking tank, is it? Anyway, I may do an update video on this guy, Tiny, my Dovii. He's not tiny anymore. He's not huge yet, but he's definitely getting there. Oh, I don't want to get too close to him yet. See if he swims up this way. Did a water change today. The tank's a bit cloudy still. I did add some salt to the water today because he's gone and smacked his head on something, and also he has a bit of a problem with one of his eyes, so I've added some salt to just try and help heal his issues. I did medicate his eye several weeks ago and it didn't fix the problem this time, unfortunately. So here he comes. I don't know if you can tell, but he's probably grown a bit since the last video. He's I'm happy to say he's now been eating pellets more eagerly lately. So the eye on this side here, you mightn't see it in the video, but he's got some white inside of this eye. He's doing well. Like he's growing nicely. I don't know what size he'd be. Let me see if I can get closer. I don't know what he's going to do. There he comes. How big is he? Well, hey mate. He would be, I would guess, 35 to maybe 37 centimeters long now, I'm guessing, complete total length, but that's a guess. I haven't measured him. Hello mate. Yeah, that eye, you might have seen it then, I don't know, but his eye on this side there, it's got some issue with it. I know the lighting's terrible on this video, I'm really sorry. I've got a Oppo phone which the camera is really shit on. I don't like it, but that's what I've got. What can I tell you? I haven't really changed much with the tank. I think I might have changed some driftwood since the last video, and you can probably see that in the tank there's some feeder fish flicking around. See them? I put them in there quite a while ago now, and he never ate them all. I don't know, he ate some. I don't know if he's not fast enough to catch them or what. They're a type of gudgeon sourced from a local aquarium. I didn't want to get wild ones and put in there. I put them in there to try and encourage him to eat. It has actually worked. He ate some of them and he seems to be a bit more eager to eat his food these days. I don't know if it's because he thinks the little guys are going to try and eat his food, or he's just getting bigger and just getting a better appetite, but for whatever reason, I'm happy he's eating better. What I found was with this guy, when I had him as a little tiny fish, I used to actually pre-soak his pellet food and make it soft and sink it by squishing it in water once it was fully waterlogged, so it was soft and easy for him to eat. And I've discovered that he still likes me to do that. So when I pre-soak the pellet food in a small cup of water until it becomes waterlogged, then squeeze a bit of air out of it so it sinks, he's happy to pick up the pellets off. He'll just scoff them down. I guess it's because they're soft and easy to eat, and that's how he had them when he was a little juvenile fish, and he seems to like them that way. So if that's what it takes to get him to eat pellets, I'll do it all day, because I really want him to eat pellets. I do feed him a lot of garden worms, and some prawns sometimes. I shoulder prawns raw. I've also given him a bit of cooked chicken every now and then, and a little bit of cooked beef every now and then, but I'm talking about once in a blue moon. Primarily he eats pellets and garden worms sort of once a week maybe, or there he goes, he just ate a little tiny pellet then. There's another pellet right there. No, he ignored that one. And he just spat the other one out, so he's probably full, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, tank's 7 foot long, 2.5 foot deep, 2.5 foot front to back. I wouldn't want anything smaller for a Dovii, or, you know, I think to the male Dovii, or even a female for that matter, they need a big tank if you want them to get nice and big. And they do grow big, and why would you put something that grows big into something small? That's just silly. Anyway, what else can I tell you? The tank will clear as the days go on. Occasionally I skip a day of feeding deliberately. It's good for the fish to clean out his system. It's good for the tank to, the biological cycle of the tank to recover as well, because it's not trying to clean up mess from food and poop day after day. If you give it a day or two every now and then of no food, it definitely helps with the biological status of the fish tank. Yeah, so what else? Anyone who's never seen my videos, I made this tank. It's wooden, lined with perspex and 10mm toughened glass front windows, made out of materials I could source cheaply, hence the design. Does the job well, no problems there. Might not look pretty, but it's yeah, does the job. And yeah, really like this fish. Wish that bloody eye'd get better. It will. We'll keep working on it. I noticed let's see if we can see his, you might not see it, but on the top of his noggin, he's banged it, and there's, see that bit of whiteness on the top of his noggin? You mightn't see it, but he's injured the top of his head, but it is healing and it's turning the right colour, so I know it's not infected, it's not going fungusy looking. Up the top there, he's bumped a couple of scales off. There, you can see it quite well, but it's healing alright, it's on the mend. I was just going to point out that on that piece of driftwood in there, they're just plastic plants. There's some kind of, he's just sitting there above the phone right now. There's some kind of algae stuff growing. Don't know what it is. Sort of dark looking. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not unhealthy. I like it actually. I hope the log gets covered in it. Lots of browny greeny algae on the big rock there. Not too much elsewhere yet, but I have to clean the glass on the back of this tank often. It gets quite a lot of algae growing on it if I don't clean it. What else can we look at? Filter off the ground so that food doesn't get stuck under it. I know it sounds crazy, but I keep this end of the tank clear so that when I drop the food in, he can find it easily, instead of dropping the pellets amongst all the gravel there. I want him to find the food easily, so I drop it up this end of the tank and he gobbles most of it up. No problem. Finds it well. And I don't believe in bare bottom tanks. I think it can't be comforting for the fish in just a glass box with no gravel. And I mean, that'd be just weird, I think. So, yeah, that eye on this side, facing the camera, it's got white stuff in it. I believe it's inside the eye, not on the outside, and we're going to have to buy some more medication and try and treat that again soon. I don't know if it's ever going to get better. I hope it does. I'd imagine it's affecting his visibility in that eye, in his left eye. I really want to get that healed up. Anyway, this is, holy crap, this is a 10.5 minute video. I think we're going to have to end it there. So this is Tiny, my Dovii eye. I think, I'm not sure, but it could be, he might be around 18 months old now. I'd have to check out the other videos to find out, but I think he's 18 months old approximately. He'd be 35 centimeters plus and going well. He's not an aggressive fish. I don't stir him up. He's got all his teeth. He doesn't go stupid like some people's Dovii eye. I don't encourage it. I actually want him to be healthy and just not a glass banger. Of course, when he gets bigger, he's going to become one, whether I like it or not, and that's okay. But anyway, there he is, guys. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and so I know it's not the best quality, but thanks for watching if you have, and any questions, please leave a comment below. Okay, thank you. Bye for now.